All right, Chase Lee Hockey here with the Blue Futon, and let's just jump into November's Blu-ray buying shenanigans. I was thinking, you know what? November is going to be an easy month. Very little stuff. And then I realized, oh shit, Black Friday's here, and we'll see what goes on sale. And there's a lot of decent stuff. So the first one, I've been waiting for this, for the Steelbook to go down in price, and it finally did. Spies in Disguise, 4K Steelbook. So prepare to watch this for my next Steelbook, opening, because honestly, there's not a lot of Steelbooks coming out in the future. Then we have Dog Soldier in 4K finally. If you have not seen this movie by Neil Marshall, it's one of his first ones, you really need to watch this from 2002. Fantastic, fantastic werewolf movie. All right, then we have Baby Assassins. It's a movie from Japan. I don't know anything about it, but I love the cover, and I love Japanese movies, and I love violence. Let's do this. Then we have Jackass Forever. I was waiting for this to go on sale, and it finally went on sale for like $8. Even though it's on Paramount Plus, I just 4K. Can we have a 4K Jackass thing, please? That'd be awesome. All right, Beast, Isra Elba. I got this at Target for super cheap with buy two get one free, and the person screwed up the order, so I got this and the next two movies for like $20. It was a mistake, but Beast, it was worth it with the slipcover. Great movie, actually. Then we have The Deer King. This is one that came with it that the person actually sold this movie for $1. I'm not going to complain at all, even though I've never seen it. And another one that was for like $5 that it probably isn't a good movie because it's one of those straight-to-DVD ones. But hey, you know what? Morgan Freeman, Frank Grillo, and Juliette Binoche, human trafficking movie. Why not to give it a try? Next one we have Piranha in 4K. Shout Factory, or Scream Factory, whatever you want to say. And we have another 4K release, Used Cars. I find this a very interesting one. This is executive produced by Steven Spielberg and directed by Robert Zemeckis. So let's see what Used Cars is about. Next one, 4K Rollerball. I remember seeing the first, or the remake Rollerball when I was young and they had a nudity scene. I was like, boobies. But I doubt this is going to have boobies in it. But I could be completely wrong. Rollerball 4K. Next, Shrek 2 4K. This has got to say, because of Puss in Boots, which is in that pile, this, I'm sure guessing Shrek the 3rd is going to come out, and then Shrek Forever After, because you know what's going to come next. DreamWorks' next picture is going to be a Shrek movie. I promise you that. Then we have 8 Mile in 4K. Every one of those Universal movies that have like a 100-year anniversary thing, they're going to get a 4K release. So I don't see any more on the wall, per se. I mean, there's got to be like 3 or 4 of them, but I knew this would come out in 4K sooner than later. Like I said, I already reviewed Puss in Boots and the sequel. Watch the sequel in theaters, people. Seriously, Puss in Boots, The Last Wish is a fantastic movie. Then we have some Paramount ones where I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy some of them. And this one is Harold and Maude. I'm pretty sure I'm saying her name wrong. I have no idea. But this is one that it's from, I have no idea when it was made, 71. So you got to be, gotta look for these old movies because a lot of them are pretty good, actually. Then we have Last Train from Gun Hill. It's a movie from 1959. Again, look at these older films because they don't make them like they used to. Another, Mommy Dearest. This is from 81. Even though it says PG, but I think this is supposed to be an R-rated movie, but it's being pretty crazy. It's a 4K transfer, which is kind of bummed because Paramount does that weird thing. It's like, at least put it on a 4K disc if it's a 4K transfer. Isn't that hard? Then we have another one, Court Jester. This is from 1955. We'll see how this is, but it looks like this is like 2 versions of the movies. I have no idea, though, but I heard it's pretty hysterical. Why I bought it. Then we have 4K Flatliners. So I've been waiting for this to go on sale as well. A lot of these Arrow releases, like, I'll wait a couple months, and this one did. Actually, I bought that one on eBay, actually, when I think about it. Another one, Fall. That one was pretty cheap. I thought it was a pretty good movie. I do wish it came with the R-rated film, because the R-rated one has like 30 to 40 cuss words, like F-bombs. I think that actually would have made the movie a little bit more realistic, because when you're on the top of the tower, you're not going to be like, oh, shenanigans. You're going to be like, oh, fuck, what? All right, then we have Reservoir Dogs. I already showed you the steelbook of that one. Wayne's World. Already showed you the steelbook of that one. Then we have The Running Man, and I already showed you the steelbook of that one. All right, almost done. Earth Girls Are Easy. I mean, when you have a movie with Gina Davis, Damon Wayne, Julie Brown, Jeff Goldblum, and Jim Carrey with aliens and a title called Earth Girls Are Easy, you just have to buy this for $10. Even if it's a trash movie, you got to give a movie like that a try. Finally, after a minute, Elvis was $10 for Black Friday in 4K. $10. Completely worth it for that star or amount. Mighty Python, The Meaning of Life 4K. $10 as well for Black Friday. Another good one to pick up for only $10. Another one, Vengeance. Fantastic movie. It's one of those ones that flew under the radar, but my goodness, it was such a good movie, even after the second watching. All right, the next ones are a bunch of Finnegross. I don't even know how to say it anymore, but I still buy them. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 in 4K. These are really good package movies. So, I mean, look at that. That's just pretty hysterical. So, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, dose. Then we have, we got some boobies on this one called Don't Open Till Christmas. Nudity. And apparently some guy really wants to open her up for Christmas. Oh, it actually says Merry Christmas. That's the company. That's kind of funny they actually have their name in it. But you know what? But the real one doesn't have the nudity. So we have some boobage on that one. Another one very close to boobage called Blood Delirium. When you'll get this one, oh, look at that skeleton on the back. And then that's what it looks like right there. Blood Delirium. I think we have 4 more people. Then we have the Werewolf versus Vampire Lady. Okay, see, I'm a sucker for werewolf movies. Werewolves are way better than vampires. So when I saw that on 4K, never heard of the movie, but I said, you know what? I have to give it a try. I have to. All right, another werewolf one. Moon of the Wolf. He's about to break out of that werewolf's. Same thing on the inside cover. Like I said, these are very solid quality steel books, and I gotta like them. All right, 2 more. Like I said, remember how I said Paramount does do some 4K movies? This one's a 4K one. Blue Hawaii, Elvis. 4K, I bet you this looks fantastic, but I bet you the movie's not that good. But you know what? I love that they're bringing back old movies in 4K quality. Bring them more, please. Last but not least, I thought this was an okay movie, but like I said, Best Buy, $10. The Lost City for $10. It's cheaper than me going to the theaters and seeing it. I think the theater ticket was $12. So $10 for that, I ain't complaining. Chase out with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think is Bhutanotopia. You Bhutan, stay watching a fantastic day. Peace and love. And I love every single one of you. Thank you and good night. But what if it's morning?